the one thing.
I know.
The one thing is that you do not want to show. We already know that the hero is a good pick. You don't want to show in there like no one is perfect. In the moment that you start showing your mistakes, in the moment that you start showing your weaknesses, it's gonna allow the other KPL teams to actually be able to spot that.
But in that case, you know what? Zemo is confident enough that when he's doing this top lane fighting, he won't fall behind. He won't let any mistake happen.
Let's wait and see.
Right?
I hope so. I hope so. Believe me, I really hope so. But FUTNOVA is going to be taking the blue. Raging Wave is going to take the red. Immediately, Xingyu straight up directly for the blue. Rotation from FUTNOVA. Coming in, trying to contest that as well. Smite. Launch on air. CD Boy has to flash away out of this engage.
I know that Lost already foresee it, so instead of taking that blue buff, he just opening with that red one.
Xingyu brought the smite, right? So even if Lost would decide just to go there and try to contest it, they don't have the smite advantage.
So actually the next step would be how you're gonna make up for the loss of the blue buff. That's something crucial to your jungler.
Not only the loss of the blue buff, because right now Lost just came into his blue buff area and then found nothing.
It's
totally empty.
And what about the top? You can see Zemo already won the upper hand.
Nuanya is already on level 4. Knight still on level 3. Rotation to top.
See you just standing there and gain the vision control, and in that spot, in that bush, he can totally master where your spot is. That's
Let's go! Love it! Well done.
Wow.
Excellent. First blood goes to Feng.
The same thing is happening.
Exactly.
That's exactly what I want to see, to be honest.
Just the burst damage in there, right?
Yeah.
Nothing that Chelsea could have done.
Okay, let's take
both of them are on 3.
Chelsea already used his frenzy, you see.
Exactly. He's already used his frenzy and he left the parasol in the back. Only thing that Feng can do is just to try to spot where he's going to show up. New blue buff invasion. 3 people from Raging Wave are coming in for it. Smite it in. 1 more blue buff for Xingyu.
Then what about Lost? We can see Lost is keep having or sharing this mid waves in the mid. But what about Knight? He's quite painful. Everyone looking for Chelsea be launched up, and another bomb filling up from the sky.
Oh, take
Nice
that down.
one.
They take Chelsea down for a second time.
Oh, nice one. 1-1 trade, but it's support. Trade for marksman. FUTNOVA totally can accept that result.
I will take that trade every single day.
Oh.
Lost taking mid. Nanyang wants to take him back. Pushes his ult. Bro skip to the river. Takes 1 more kill.
So, is there any possibility that actually for FUTNOVA they can kind of put Feng under the spotlight? Everyone should gather around her, protect her, try to let this hero to have like 2 million waves or even more like resources, trying to speed up his farming.
That's going to be CD Boy's responsibility, right? Look at that. Nanyang jumps in. He's not able to take Feng completely, only half of his HP, but it's 4 people from Raging Wave with a rotation to the bottom lane.
Yeah, we will know that I can't just let you snowball. I need to shut you down for one.
Fimo comes in.
1 versus 4.
1 versus 4. What can Feng do here?
Can she do a trade? Not enough. And what about the wall? With this flash, he just saved it, and this is another 1-1 trade.
Nanyang comes in, takes on 2 people, makes it a 4-1 trade finally for Raging Wave.
Double kill goes to Nanyang.
Back to mid lane. Look at the replay in there.
Why again this first blood solo kill.
They want us to understand exactly what happened. Waiting for the parasol, boom. Hey.
Well, because Feng first hiding into that bush, so you know instantly Chao Xi gonna lost the target, so he can't stack up that maple marks, and that's the reason why he lost the first initiation, the first priority.
Good use of the environment for them, right? Very good use of the environment for Feng. That's only Zimo right over there, taking full control of the vision. He knows that right now he can still take a 1v2.
Yeah. He still got his flash.
He's not afraid of that. So people just come in and then he's just easily dealing damage. Mountain disappears of the map, was taking a 2v1 in there.
And FUTNOVA is quite lost right now. Because there's so many things happening at the same time, all over the map. Your field be invaded, there's minion waves on the top, and there's even someone try to threat you, try to force you to come and answer to fight.
Yeah, exactly. And they
so many things to deal with.
And they have Huajun, like Weibo has Huajun on that throw. So they tried to protect this mid lane turret for such a long time, and sadly for them it's finally gonna fall. The only thing that Lost can do in here is just to look at how Nuanyang is going to take control of his red buff.
Sure. There's little things that Lost can do.
Rotation to top. Chao Xi taking that turret easily, even though he lost his battles, his independent battles twice at the beginning of the game. Still looking pretty healthy.
Yeah, and especially after Chao Xi has been released from that bottom lane, don't need to face head-to-head towards Feng. That's gonna be a good news for this hero, personally, right? Gonna be Libro and just gonna lead the pace.
Just going around, just rotating around and just being free. And that's the main idea of what you want to do, your marksmen to do, just for them to be free, not to be locked up into one specific place.
Yeah.
And right now, with Chao Xi already with red buff, the only thing he needs to do is to jump in. Zimo is receiving so much damage from Lost, but it's Lost the one that has gonna have to run away. Zimo procced his ult and took that battle back to him.
And there's minion waves in the mid, easily just taking down this tower. 7 minutes, and there's 7,000 gold lead over to Weibo.
7 minutes, 30 seconds, minions coming in mid. Already at positioning. Look at that. Huajin procs his ult, pushes the fire in. The minions are still very healthy. No one from FTN can actually make a rotation in deep enough to clean the wave. The turret falls and the rotation to top.
Yeah, and after using this ultimate, there's no bomb can came from Snipe again. And check the fire that done by Huajin.
He's a Troyu right now. Like, there's nothing else that FTN can do to contest that. They thought about just having Shenmeng as their main pick for mid, but not even Shenmeng's long range is being able to get all the way back to the back laners.
8 minutes. We will just slowly take this high ground tower, take down these towers, one by one. Stable, but no pressures given on FUTNOVA.
Consumly just consistently just being able to protect her own red buff as Nuanyang has control over FTN's one. The minions are going to start coming, the bangers are going to follow.
This might be the time for them to close out the game because they already spawned those vanguards on 3 lanes.
Yes, they did. The ballistas comes in.
First high ground tower.
See procs his ult. Zimo jumps in. The Armageddon is going to reply back. City Boy is taken to 1/3. He's going to disappear.
And there's Vanguard in the mid. Check Nuanyang. This Lum, he's still just using his second ability and trying to get more kills. But with this Vanguard, the Crystal has been taken down. First game, congratulations.